Good evening, everyone. First, I wanted to apologize for the delay in getting this newsletter out to all of you. The holidays with Thanksgiving and everything and the events that we had around that kind of threw things off. But I'm glad to be getting out to you now, and hopefully you get a chance to read this before Sunday. And if not, glad you're reading it now or watching this video. But anyways, jumping into it, this Sunday, the kids who were present during the 9 a.m. service will be with their families during the service up until the announcements, where they'll be released to go to the choir room with Melissa to hear about the story of David and his fight with Goliath and how God really worked through that to help his people and protect the innocent. And the youth will be up in the Talbert building, where they'll continue their stories about the parables and how those help us think about life even as a middle schooler in the 21st century. Nancy Brose and Dan Brandis have been doing a fantastic job with them, and so I encourage you to send your kids, get them involved in the youth again. We have some really cool studies coming up in the spring too that I'm working on now and really excited about. I think it's going to be good. And during the 10:30 service, there's no formal programming for the youth. They're welcome to either go to the worship service or help out with the Sunday school classes, because we always, would love for them to get to know the kids and for the kids to get to know them and for them to build those friendships and relationships, even with the age differences that there might be. I believe that creates, just a really healthy community. But the kids will get to hear this story about David and his friendship with Jonathan from 1 Samuel 18 and 20, and just how God worked through that to really shape who they were and shape really the impact a lot of the history of Israel through just this friendship and the decisions that they made together. Next up, in the newsletter that I sent out, there's some great articles that I really hope you take some time to just sit down and maybe browse through, skim through, look at just the headings and see if there's anything that sticks out to you. I'm really trying to provide a variety of articles and topics to cover, and really hope that you're taking advantage of those and having fun with some of the activities that you can do as a family to really bring faith into the household. Because we have, in Sunday school, we have them for 30, 45 minutes each week. You get to spend the majority of their time, or they spend the majority of their time with you. And so the more that you have conversations about faith, the more you talk about things, do faith-related activities, the more likely, statistically, researched, that they will stick with their faith into adulthood. So please continue to take a look at those articles. Upcoming events, we have Faith Adventures that starts this Sunday. We have our Christmas service and cookie decorating. The week after that is our Christmas Around the World party, where we're going to look at different Christmas traditions from different cultures and countries. And if you have anything, if you grew up with any interesting traditions, please let us know. We'd maybe love to work with you and find a way to share that with everyone in a very fun and meaningful way. Building Better Moms continues on December 7th at 7 p.m. Oh, and Faith Adventures is at 5 p.m. this Sunday. Confirmation is at 12 p.m. on every Sunday until the end of January. And that's been going really well. I'd love to tell you about it if you want to ask me about it on Sunday. And then we also have adult Bible study every Sunday at 9 a.m. So if you have youth and kids and want something for them, send them to the options that we have, and you can jump into a very meaningful study as well. That's all. Hope you have a great night and a great weekend. Bye.